Hey YouTube, man, it been a long ass time, but I'm back, black, and I'm still on that shit, man. Look, today we got another video. We giving y'all a Bitcoin update, straight like that. You know, I know I've been gone for about 6 months, but we giving y'all a Bitcoin update. I've been doing great. Head dead, need a haircut now. Got some jewelry on me. I ain't gonna have the grid on my mouth. I ain't gonna talk right, but let's get back into it. I know y'all seen that Bitcoin recently hit all-time highs. Well, today, as of right now, it look like it could be pushing the all-time highs. You look on the daily chart, it's going up. The all-time highs around 73.5K. It's up 5%. It's at 70,000. I think it hit just about 71,000 so far. It's like 2 o'clock when I'm recording this video. But hey man, y'all could have seen all this happening. All you gotta do is you gotta have the right tools, such as your Fibonacci retracements, and you gotta draw your wedges, triangles. I feel like Bitcoin this go around is always breaking out of triangles. If you know how to draw your patterns, you have nothing to worry about. You do your chart patterns mixed with your stochastics and your RSI, you ain't got nothing to worry about. MACD is also going. But we ain't at Bitcoin right now. Let me show y'all how I graph the chart. Cause at first I was like, it could be doing that head and shoulders pattern. At first I like, it could be either way. Cause look, we got a shoulder right here, dip, go up, and the head right here, dip, go up, shoulder. You know, like, okay, head and shoulders. But then it's continued to stay on this 200 moving average, this thick little green line right here, the 200 moving average. So then I started building. You know what I'm saying? I started doing my triangle. I was like, hold on, we're gonna see where this goes. I think it was like right here. And it broke out of that one. Then I drew another one around like right here. Like I said, this is the 4 hour. We can go to the 1 hour just to make sure it looked good. Yeah, I was drawing exactly what I was doing. Yeah, just right here. And it broke out of that. So I was like, hold on, if it broke out of that, let me watch it, cause that means it's gonna be bullets. Cause look, like I said, I was expecting the head and shoulders. I was thinking it's gonna crash through this, it's gonna crash through that. But now it kept holding up. It started getting higher highs and higher lows. It kept going up. So boom, it crashed through that. Like, okay, we good. So I entered in some good ass altcoin trade, cause I'm not trading Bitcoin. I'm trying to get rich out of this cycle. So I said, fuck Bitcoin. We're going straight to the altcoins and low cap. So my Matic, this is my baby right here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, so I can show y'all how to find the good entry points, your Fibonacci retracements. You can go right here, start at the top of the trend and drag it all the way down. Drag it all the way down. Drag it like right. I'm gonna get that trend right there. That last little candle with right there. As y'all can see, you're looking at this, it went up. Resistance, and look, the 0.5, 0.38, and the 0.61, those are your major lines you want to look at. See, I entered, well, I've been in Longmatic, but I got into another entry right as it passes 0.5 line. I did this like sometime around last night. It got around the 0.5 line, because then we're gonna go into the other time frames. Like, look, it might reject off of this, but what I was paying attention to the triangle it broke out of. On the lower time frame, this is exactly what it was doing the same thing, similar towards what Bitcoin was doing. I grabbed these top right here like that. You know, I think I drew a little bit, it came down a little bit lower. So yeah, right there. Cause it, yeah, sort of like right here. Cause this is the line it rejected off of when I thought it was gonna crash through. Then I drew another line. Right here. Boom, you gotta pay attention to, look at this. It broke out of it. When I seen it forming this pattern, I was like, hold on. If it break out of this, I'm gonna enter another long. So guess what? I entered another long right here at this green candlestick right here. Call it shoot. Then did that, it went down, it rejected it. And then it continued to go up on the 9 through 12 EMA. So I said, hold on, you know, I'm gonna get in. If it falls below it, I may get out, but I probably won't. Cause I was like, long as Bitcoin's going up, I expect the altcoins to follow as well. So I got in that trade, still doing good. I don't plan on getting out. I think, shoot, Bitcoin, I mean, yeah, this is a good rejection here, but I'm thinking Bitcoin may push the highs. Hopefully it's gonna push the highs. And then another tool how I like to use is I use technical analysis. So the more patterns, the more shit that line up, the better you're gonna do. So another thing I'm about to add is my RSI and my stochastic RSI. Now look, Bitcoin is over, so fuck it. We're gonna add MACD too, cause I use MACD as well. I use all these bitches for real. the oversold, hitting the top. But that's the thing about Bitcoin. When it's oversold, yeah, it's supposed to go down, but it tends to keep on going up because of FOMO. FOMO is big in the crypto industry. Shit can be oversold, and you just stay there. Like me, I don't suggest you get out until you see a nice rejection candle. That's when I think you should get out. Like, let's say it could reject right here. That's 71,300. That could be a good rejection because looking at what it did right here. Like in this range is a whole bunch of chop. Like from here to here, it's probably gonna chop around. It might go to all-time highs. Like me, I'm expecting it to go to like around 80,000 if it continues to go up. Cause this is only the 4 hour. Let's go to the 12 hour. The 12 hour just crossed bullish. Just crossed bullish. That's what I've been looking at. I've been like, hold on. If the 12 hour crossed bullish, that means the daily chart might do it as well. So, I've been looking at daily. The daily look like it's starting to go up. So, if this daily continues to go up, it'll probably be going up till maybe next Monday. That's gonna be great. That's April Fool's, April 1st, motherfucker. Like, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna stand. I think that'll be good. Cause like I said, we got the pattern. We got everything's lining up. Like MACD is crossing. See how it's getting light pink. So that means it's starting to turn green. Then you got the stochastic RSI going up. Then you got the regular RSI. It bounced off to the 50. Cause if it's less than 50, it's starting to get bearish. But it held up on the 50, and it's starting to go back up. So it's still bullish. So you gotta look at all the time frames. Cause what may happen is it might get some sort of pullback. It may not. Well, it might get like one more pullback right before this MACD cross into the green, like how it is right here. It might get one more pullback before crossing to green. But other than that, I think it'll keep on flying. Now I already showed y'all my Matic. The Matic's looking good, as y'all can see. But it's another thing. Cause yeah, we had that pattern for Matic, but also another pattern that I saw. Matic has been in the channel, and I always like to graph my channels. Cause the channels be very important. You gotta know what you're looking for, so you don't get burned. Like, that was a good channel, and it broke out of that, and of course it started falling down. I think it looked like this, cause it rejected it. Boom. See, that's a channel. Then as it went down, got to another channel. So you really gotta pay attention. You gotta, the more lines you know how to draw, the better you're gonna do in this. This was the channel I was paying attention to recently. This right here. Now look, it may look like I'm doing a whole bunch of lines, but if you would have followed this analysis all the way through, you would have did perfect. Cause like this was the first channel I was paying attention to. I said, okay, I'm gonna let that be. We done with that channel. Then the second channel I was paying attention to was this. Like, okay, it's going down, so that means if it break out, it's gonna start to go up, because this is a bullish triangle. Like, this is a bullish reversing pattern. So if it break out, it's gonna start to go up. See how I had this long rejection, went all the way up, and it went down. That whole end started getting into another triangle. Then I said, look, y'all paying attention to these triangles, y'all gonna be doing great during this crypto market. You're gonna be doing great. And like I said, it's starting to reject now, but I believe it's gonna fly right through that thing. You're probably just having a quick little pullback, like on a 15 minute. Yeah, the 15 minute just cross MACD. So look, it may come back down to right here. If it comes to like 1.03, I'm more than likely gonna get in some more. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's go on to the next chart. All right, we got Fed. First thing you wanna do, you wanna, this 15 minute, let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, we gotta see the recent highs at. All right, so look, Fed, we gonna do Fibonacci retracement like we always do. Fibonacci retracement. We're gonna probably stop it right there. So, boom. The top of this, drag it down. We'll probably drag it down like right here. All right, boom. As you can see it rejected the 0.61, started to continue up. Me, I honestly was waiting for it to hit this. I didn't get in right here. I thought it was gonna consolidate around the time frame, but on the lower time frames, I started drawing triangles, and it broke out of the triangle. I'm telling y'all, man, no triangles just be where it's at. Oh, I drew that one a little wrong. There you go. Okay, boom. Then there's another one similar to that. So like, look, this is what I'm waiting on. You see all these triangles? I need it to break out of this, but I'm pretty sure it will. Let's see what the everything else look like. Alright, so look, boom. This is the 4 hour. The 4 hours going up. The MACD, it been doing this little thing for a little minute. It been across the 4 hour, so it could continue up. This is just now breaking up above 80, so it could continue up. Now let's go to the 12 hour. See the 12 hour. Boom. The 12 hour is doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing. That's why I've been paying attention to. Cause look, if the 12 hour cross, Fed may start to fly. It's gonna fly. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna fly. If this crosses, it continues up in this trend, it's gonna fly. No doubt about it. Daily chart, I believe it's gonna follow Bitcoin. I feel like they following each other. Well, Fed is following Bitcoin. Cause look, Bitcoin starting to go up on the daily. Fetch starting to go up on the daily. Bitcoin on the 12 hour, it crossed bullish. And it's starting to go crazy. Fetch, it hasn't done it yet, but if it does cross, I expect it to go crazy. And look, like I said, not only will it cross bullish on the MACD, but it's gonna break out of the triangle pattern. If it does, I said, look, I gotta pay attention, cause like all the charts is showing everything is going together. This is the time that I got in, not financial advice. This is the time I got in, but I suggest you do too if you wanted to do good in this market. Alright, so look, this is another one. This is called Injector Protocol. This is another one that I'm gonna get into. Well, I'm already into it, of course, but like I'm still looking at. I ain't really see anything too interesting. Cause like I said, we're gonna go to the Fibonacci retracement. We'll start this shit in the way. We're gonna start at the highs around like right here. Drag it down. Shoot, this ain't been out for that long. Drag it down to like about right here. And we can fix it later if we need to change it. Can always fix it later, but now that looks pretty good. Now as you can see, it's steady bouncing around the 0.618 range. It's really not doing nothing too crazy. You can start looking at analysis this way. Yeah, the daily may go up. It may go up, but like it's consolidating too much. I'm gonna need it to break out of something. Like I'm gonna need it to at least go above 45.9 before I even like look into getting into it. Cause like the charts just don't look that sweet to me. Like I ain't gonna lie, yeah, this 12 going up. But the candles are so small, it's like I don't feel like it's enough volume going into it right now. And then the 4 hours, very oversold. I don't know. This is not the one I'm looking into right now. Then we can go to IMX. See what IMX look like. IMX, this my shit right here. I ain't gonna lie. This is my shit. Alright, so if you look at IMX, I already do the Fibonacci retracement here, but y'all can see. It used to be resistance back in here. Now it went up, came down, and it's using it as support. This is one of the best chart patterns you want to get into. Like this is one of the best things that can happen. When it start turning resistance into support, that means it done went up, use that resistance, and it's bouncing up. That means it's gonna continue to go. This could potentially fly. Look, this is no MACD, no RSI, no nothing. This is just straight candlestick pattern. So you see it going up. Bounced off of this EMA right here. I believe this is my 50 to 75 EMA. I'm gonna see what everything else looking like. Boom. This is the daily. The daily is going up, looking bullish. 12 hours it already did it. It might do a slight pullback. Cause look, the 12 hour is very oversold, but like I said, Bitcoin continues to fly. This may continue to fly as well. The 4 hour. It's getting there, starting to get oversold. Like I said, we may see a full pullback before we get into it. Like the 1 hour on the curls oversold. Let's see what the 15-minute doing. Alright, so yeah. Maybe once we see the 15-minute go back down here and start going up, that'll be a great time to buy. But hey, on the long-term range, I believe this can continue to fly. Like it might stay right here till tomorrow, but then tomorrow it may take off. Cause look, I believe we're going to cross bullish. Like I said, we got IMX following Bitcoin, we got Fetch following Bitcoin, we got a lot of stuff following Bitcoin. It's a real good time to buy. Cause at first people was getting embarrassed, they gonna fall lower, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it gonna fall lower too, but that's why you gotta pay attention to these charts, cause the charts change daily. Like BlackRock just got into the RWA real world asset, so I gotta pay attention to that as well. And that's why we're gonna get into this prop C. This is what I got into, man. It's doing lovely. I know it's oversold, but it was so much hype around it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna FOMO into it. But then when it had a pullback, I'm gonna get back into it just to make sure I don't miss out. And like I said, I'm not missing out at all. Okay, it went up 20% yesterday, and it's already up 10% today. Like I got in at like 3 a.m. yesterday. No fucking great. I ain't even finna cap. like I said, in the last Tuesday, March 19th, damn near like a week, it done went up 89%. Like I said, that thing gonna fly. I'm gonna keep on adding to it, cause you can't buy this on just a regular exchange like Coinbase. So I'm using my Coinbase wallet to buy it. It's doing great. The prop, see, this is a real estate. You know, if you into stocks, you know, you get your money off of stocks, you put it into real estate. But look, crypto just helped you get into a real estate asset. This is a real world asset based off of real estate. And BlackRock is getting to the real world asset, so I think you should do it as well. So, you know, I say it's still hitting all-time highs. So you can't quite use the Fibonacci retracement because it's still trending upwards. Like, what you want to do, you want to wait till it hits the all-time high and it starts going down on the daily. Then that'll be a good time to grab your Fibonacci retracement. But hey, man, we back, man. We back with the analysis. I'm gonna try to post these analysis as much as I can. But hey, man, we out of here, man. It's your boy K2 Analytics. I'm out. Have a good ass day, man, for real.